Okay, so I'll talk a little bit while I set this thing up. This is a little Canard Delta, and I just put this together from another plane that I did the FT Vector, which was really nice. I was flying it indoor. It was just heavy for this power system, so I just wanted to do something to optimize the power system a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lot smaller, a lot lighter, and I think this should go good. I don't know. This is going to be a maiden flight. We have our setup for the school here. I think this is balanced. I'm not sure. This is the fancy football area, which is actually, I thought would be kind of a detriment since they put up those goal posts, but it really does give you a good perspective where the end of the field is sometimes. So I'm not really complaining. It's about the size of a football field, and this thing is very small, so you can get a view of what that is. Got some stripes on the bottom so I can see what's going on. And let's give it a shot. We got up, roll right, roll left, down. Something's gonna happen. Let's take a look. And wow, that was uneventful. Give a little trim. Trim down. Use a touch of nose weight. Other than that, this is giving it some right trim. Getting kind of far over there. I could reset the trim on this radio to zero it out, but it's pretty good though. Get a little more down. Still climbing. Yeah, a little nose weight. This thing will be perfect. Keep hearing those flags behind me. I think there's somebody or something, but it really isn't. Wow, it's pretty good. Did something right for a change. The prop I'm using is a 4x4, so that's essentially a square. It looks like a square. So I'm not sure if this is the most efficient prop for this motor or this build, mind you, but it seems to be working good. And it didn't really seem to be drawing that many amps. I mean, the motor wouldn't even really heat up at all full throttle. Granted, it's only a 2S500. The motor is very small. It's a 1306. But it's a pretty little peppy motor for its size. And this is flying good. I just made, like I said, maybe a touch of weight to the nose. Very little. We're talking about like maybe a 440 nut on the tip of the nose, just to balance it and stabilize it. But even as it is, it's probably okay. I don't think I really have to mess with it at all. I mean, it's just a little gusty for this. When it's, you know, not windy at all for, you know, flying, but for this little guy, it is very, I wouldn't say very windy, but it's a little windy. And it's flying good. It's stable. It's not bouncing around too much. Yeah, I might leave it. Just play with the throws a little bit. I don't really need expo. You know what's going on? I'm losing some power. I think it would probably be in my best interest to cut some vent holes into this thing. I never really did that, so the ESC might be heating up. Yeah, it's what do you call it? It's not giving me full power. I think it's heating up a little bit. I'm gonna bring it in, and we'll call that a maiden flight, and let's see if I can get a hole in it to get some air going through there. Alright. That's pretty good. First flight, maiden flight of, well, that thing. And that went very well. I gotta get a little air flowing through it, and I think we should be okay. Thanks for watching.